Americans trapped in Israel are still trying to return to the U.S. as the Israeli-Hamas war rages on. Fox 43's Ryan Yee has more on the challenging journey for a Harrisburg area native who finally found her way back home amid the fighting.
When the Hamas terror attack happened, Harrisburg native Rebecca Solomon and her family were visiting her husband's family in Israel for the Jewish holidays. They suddenly found themselves among the hundreds of Americans stranded amid the fighting with no way home.
I was out of my mind. I did not know what was going to happen. Really, no one was safe. If you had a plane ticket, that meant nothing. That was not an exit for anyone.
With airlines suspending flights to Israel, means of getting home felt improbable. After days of trying, Rebecca, her husband, and their 8-month-old child were finally able to track down a series of flights that would get them back to the U.S. However, the feeling of uncertainty remained.
The day before, as I said, things were crazy with Hezbollah attacking from the north. Of course, everything in Gaza is still going on. Everything escalating. It was horrifying. I couldn't eat. I couldn't even just think about what the next day would bring.
It wasn't until she was at the airport and her flight still scheduled that a sense of hope set in.
That moment of literally handing off our luggage to the agents was kind of like, okay, they are taking our luggage. We're not getting this back until we get into another area. We're going.
Flying from Israel to Athens, then Athens to Newark Airport, Solomon and her family were finally back on U.S. soil a week after the attacks began. A small sense of relief after a week that will live in her forever.
What I experienced in the last week has changed me. There's a bit of relief now that I'm home, but I have to say this is not a celebration. This is not a victory. What is going on still in Israel is so horrifying.
And she emphasizes it was the support she received that got her through it.
I was able to get through each day while I was in my in law's apartment, in and out of their bomb shelter with my baby, thanks to the support that I received from people in America and around the world.
And she has one important message for people still waiting for their loved ones to return home.
Don't give up hope. There's going to be high moments and there's going to be low moments. Flights are going to get canceled, flights are going to get grounded. And at some point, you might not know what tomorrow is going to be. Stay strong and continue to show your support.
Ryan Yee, Fox 43 News.